Okay, let's make some pentagons. Okay, that's regular pentagons, in fact. So 5 sides to these pentagons. Okay, what we need to make pentagons, or what I'd like to have, is some A4 paper. Unfortunately, being in North America, I don't have any, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make paper out of 8.5 by 11. And so what I do is I subdivide the 11 into half, and then half each of these. But for this side, what I have to do is something a little bit more drastic. What I need is I draw a line where this is 7 inches and 25/32 of an inch, this length. And then I draw a big line there, and then I start cutting this off. Because then what I'll have is this page will be the same ratio as the A4 paper. Now, I start subdividing it, and the glories of A4 paper is that the subdivisions have the same ratio. And so this is like a mini A4. So what I have now is something that I want to make a pentagon out of. And so my first step is to fold it in half. So, and then I fold it in half the other direction. Now the center dot, the center point where the two folds meet, I'm going to put a dot here. And what I'm going to do is take each of the corners and put it on the center dot, and then, and then make the fold. So holding it and then folding it. And so I'm going to rotate it and then fold it again. And then I'm going to, always going, I guess, the same direction, and the last corner to the center. And so what happens is I end up with this pseudo, well, it's a hexagon, but I have a little pocket here and a little pocket here. And if I were to fold it along the one side, I would end up with half. But if I look, I can make those two little pockets connect up, and what happens is now it's a unit. And so with that unit now, what I'm going to do is fold out my pentagon. And so this pentagon is constructed by taking this edge and folding it so that it is parallel with the base, and the corner is going to hit the midway line of the pentagon, or of the structure. And so folding this and then folding that. And so what I have is a pentagon. Now, why would I go to all that trouble of making a pentagon? Well, eventually what I'd like to do is make one of these, which is a 3D shape made of just pentagons, and it uses these little tabs to help connect it up. But that's another project.